Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 18.
Rijkaard.
El dorsal 25.
Kukçu.
El dorsal 21.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
El dorsal 19.
That's Rijkaard.
El dorsal 9.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And they win it back again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dani Olmo. Kukçu. And it's McAllister. And he's cut it out. Busquets.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pops for safety. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. He is Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. McAllister has created one goal already. Lampard. And here's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Kukçu. McAllister driving on and making good progress. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Cannavaro. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's there to make the challenge. Neymar looking to receive it in space. McAllister. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. That's good vision. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cafu shows great strength. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kukçu. Kukçu. And here's Van Basten. Lampard. McAllister. Tries to play it through. Neymar has the space to scheme. Garcia claims it, safe hands. Lee Kang-in will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely pass. Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread it left. Albert Ferrer simply refused to be outdone there. So what can they make of this? 5 minutes left on the clock. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he skips past his man. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Yamal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe, hat-trick. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's...
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Thuram. Rijkaard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Always onto this. Bremer. And it's Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely shaped ball. McAllister. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. Pinches it off him. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's in plenty of space here. And a header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Tanucci is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. Chance here to counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Thuram. Olise, Thuram, and the finish! Off the post! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Davids. He's looking wide. That's an excellent interception.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Sané. An instinctive delivery. Kupchu. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Played out towards the right wing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckenbauer. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Tanucci, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifted it to the flank. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kukçu. Lee Kang-in plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be one.
And here's
at a
Mbappe.
time.
Davids, nicely aimed pass. That has not gone well. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Gets us going once more.
Diamante really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kukçu looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Haaland looking for the run. Played in by... Gets his head on it! Oh, crossbar! And he's there to belt it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Haaland! Big chance!
Beautifully.
This time, surely! Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tanucci gets over and intercepts. Floated through. Oh, no joy this time. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Sané. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe, and he's running through. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard. For Ferran Torres.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro makes the interception. That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! Against the crossbar. Has a look and place it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAllister. Thuram gets it clear. There's a sharp little ball here. Bremer gets across to intercept that.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now the ball. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Panucci is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were At times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Mbappe, driving forward, and he's running... Mbappe! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer. Silvestre. Nesta cuts out the pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Lampard. And here's Messi. Cafu. Hazard. Chance for a shot! Not a bad try by any means. Milan with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And this is Hullet. Back when it goes. Big chance! It's a loose ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's made its way to him. This is a promising build-up. Hullet. And this is Hazard. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And here's Nate. And there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Hullet. Oh, this is a great position. It's Lampard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Lampard really was well marked.
Hullet! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a cracking ball. This looks promising. McAllister receives it in a good position here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He can run onto that. And this is Hullet. There's the shot! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Flashes it across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Now it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Gullit. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And here's Gullit. Good running, strong and purposeful. Somewhat off target. Lampard. And the referee has blown for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Here is the first touch of the second half. Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's a great ball here. Beckenbauer. He's in a great position here. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. The ball goes in. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No way through. Kukçu. And it's Gullit. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bremer calmly anticipates. Kukçu. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And that's a tiny finish. AC Milan are all square. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Neymar. McAllister. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. Kukçu. McAllister. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Cambio de jugadores en el Milán. El dorsal 11.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19. Owen.
Beckenbauer,
El dorsal 14.
well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes for a shot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Milan have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Owen crosses it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Hazard. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all... And Owen! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Hazard.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a ball! And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
McAllister kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Real chance! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Cambio de jugadores en el Milán. El dorsal 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 8.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Piemonte really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Great vision. Now this could... And Jamal takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ferran Torres. Owen. Now it's Saviola. And that is a little undercooked. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was